Hello. I'm so excited to be with you again one more time on this program. It's another Wednesday, and we are so grateful to God for bringing us together one more time. He has been with us throughout the week, and we are so excited. I'm just here to encourage you one more time. This is an exciting program that we always talk about healthy eating and lifestyle changes. So today I want you to sit, enjoy this program, invite someone to be part of this program, and you will be blessed. I'm always here to encourage you, to support you, and to educate you on how to eat healthy and live longer. That is what God has designed us to be. God wants us to live longer. And when you go to the scriptures, the Bible says in Psalm 91, verse 16, I say, with long life, I will satisfy you and show you my salvation. So God in his own wisdom knows we need to live long. And he's so delighted. He's so happy to satisfy us all with long life and also show us salvation. Salvation comes in so many forms. He gives you part of some of the salvation path is to give you wisdom, knowledge, so that you can understand the concept of eating healthy. You need to guard your mind, your heart with good information and apply them. That's all what wisdom is about. When you get the information, the good one, you apply it, it becomes what wisdom. And that is what God is giving us. He's satisfying all kinds of salvation. We'll be talking about the different aspects of salvation when it comes to our health, because He wants us to live longer. So one aspect is guard your hearts, your mind with good information. Learn, never stop learning when it comes to your health. So today we are about to learn. And as I always say, you're one of the greatest resources that God has given us is your health. When you have good health, you are more than a millionaire. We don't count money as such, but we count our health. Because if you are in good health, you are blessed, you are highly favored, you can do all you need to do. So today, I want you to stay tuned, especially as we are preparing towards the coming festivities, the holidays, with meeting so many people and eating all over the place. We also want to be very intentional when it comes to the food choices we are making for the holidays. It's Thanksgiving is a special occasion. It's one of my best times of the year. You get to meet a lot of people, see family, friends, family members you haven't seen for a long time. There is so much eating at your job place, wherever you go, the church, so many things goes on. But you want to be very cautious. You want to be very intentional about the food choices you make around this time. Last week, we talked about choosing healthy animal proteins without antibiotics, and getting the natural ones or the organic ones about animal proteins. And I believe you learned a lot. So today we are looking at another very important topic today. And the topic for today is power up with plants. Delicious plant proteins picks for the holidays. If you don't want to go the animal protein way, there are other ways you can do it. And that is what we are learning today about picking up all the plant-based proteins that can also nourish our body as we enjoy the holidays. I'm not saying don't enjoy the holidays, but know what to eat, what to cook, and what to gather for your family and other people. Or even when you're invited to a place to feast, you also want to be very intentional about how you pick your food, your choices, and what to do when you are there. Even what you drink, it's also very important, because you don't want to drink what you are not supposed to drink. You don't want to drink too much sugary drinks. You want to get some plant homemade drinks or water. Water, I think, is the best of the best. Water is everything. So let's drink more water this season or this coming holidays. So we are looking at this very important topic, and I want you to invite someone to be part of this program as we zoom through what we have for today. You see, when we talk about power up plants, delicious proteins picks for the holidays, it is a guide to boosting up your energy and also your nutrition with variety of plant-based proteins that can be incorporated into your diet. So it's all about picking the different types of the plant proteins that we have available, that are available. Of course, we are so blessed, especially in a place like America. We have all kinds of proteins, different plant-based protein. It's so amazing. We have all kinds of nationalities here, all kinds of nations, and so we get a whole variety of plant protein from other countries. When you go to the different shops, when you shop from different countries, the shops from different countries, you begin to explore and you begin to see the different types of proteins they have. They are so amazing. Some come in whole grains, some are nuts, some are seeds, some are legumes, and a whole lot that we have outside. The goal is to shop them, get the best. You see, you want to try them, you want to see, taste them, know which is which and which is good. And so for this season, if you are that type, maybe you want to do away with plant protein, or you can even mix plant protein and animal protein, or you want to just go all the way plant-based protein, try it and you will love it. You see, cooking plants based protein is just like animal protein. The way you season it, the spices you add to them makes it so delicious. And sometimes you may not even know the difference when you cook it well. Especially if you're a tofu person like me who loves to eat tofu all the time. You can season your tofu just like you are seasoning your chicken, your beef, your whatever, your seafood or whatever, and it tastes just like meat or chicken or whatever you want it. So let us learn the different ways. So today, I'm so excited to share with you some of the nuggets I have here as we prepare for the coming holidays. So number one, let us look at legumes. That is another type of plant-based protein. There are various types. There are a lot of them that we can choose from. Lentils. Number one, we have lentils. You see, they are rich. The reason why I like lentils is that they are rich in protein and fiber. They are versatile in soups, stew, and salad. You can use them for everything. You can eat them for breakfast, you can eat them for lunch, you can eat them for supper. Even at night, you can take some. So these are versatile, you can use them all the time. And we have different types of lentils. We have the green lentils, we have the pink lentils, we have the white lentils, and we have the black lentils. All you have to do is to do your homework. Just go out there, search for them, research, or go to the market, the supermarket. I have a couple of them I'll be showing you very soon. And so I want you also to go and do your homework and go and grab a whole bunch of them. They are at the market or Whole Food stores. That would be the best place to get them. So legumes, you want to consider legumes. If you don't want to eat animal proteins, that is so good. That is best. You can try the legumes, the other type of proteins, which is plant-based. And that's what I'm giving you different examples how you can use them and what to do when you buy them. You see, number two, we also want to look at chickpeas. Chickpeas is one of the greatest proteins that can be added to your diet, which gives you equal amount of proteins as animals. So it's very great in humans, salad, as well as it's also good as a crunchy snack. You can soak it overnight. You can bake it with a little seasoning, salt and little seasoning to taste. Bake it, becomes so crunchy, and you are just good to go. Add it to your diet, and you're just good to go. Or snack on it instead of eating junk food or eating any other thing which is not very healthy or very good. These are some of the little things you can add to your diet, or you can just give it a change. Try it. You see, the goal is just try and you will really love it. So don't forget, don't underestimate the power of chickpeas as we navigate through these plant proteins for these holidays. Think about chickpeas. If you have never tried it, go and try it. Take it from me. It's so delicious and very beautiful. Try to cook it in different ways. Soak them overnight and it becomes more softer and easy to cook. And you can enjoy it. You can blend it. You can add it to your soup, blend it to your soup. You can add other veggies to it and make stew out of it. Or you can even blend it, use the powder as what your baking substitute for other flour, especially if you want to make pancakes and other things. That's another option where you can use the chickpea flour to make your pancakes, your cakes, and other things. So just go and research and do more and learn more about the chickpea. Then we also want to look at a variety of beans out there. We have the black beans, the kidney beans, we have the pinto beans, we have the red eye bean, we have the black eye, and all these are excellent in soup, stew, as well as side dish for your holidays. So I have couple of plants that I want to show you. This is the month whole beans. It's common in the Indian stores, month whole beans. It's delicious. It's tiny, kind of little brown. It has different other colors. It has black one. So try these ones. These are more healthier. These are delicious in all types of your cooking for the holidays. We want a change. We don't want to be eating the same thing every year, or we don't want to be eating the same thing every day. So these are the best way to try them. So go and try them as I show them to you. We also have the black eyed bean, which I know it's very common everywhere. Yeah, most people use the black eye bean, black and white, which is also very delicious for cooking and adding them to your dishes as you prepare for the holidays. One of the powerful beans you can also get is the Ezuki beans. Ezuki. This is one of the delicious Ezuki beans. Very healthy, very powerful. And so if you are looking for beans, try this Ezuki beans. You get it from Indian stores, from whole food stores, and sometimes you can even get it from Walmart. So this is one of the powerful beans I want to show you ever. It's healthier, it's good, it's delicious, it's easy to cook, and you can use it for variety of things. You can even blend it to make your pancakes, add it to other flour to make your pancake. You can even do a combination of them. You take maybe half cup of this, half cup of the other one, blend them all together or soak them overnight, and you are good to go. So these are ways I want to show you how to get them. These black beans are also excellent. You see, black ones, we have the brown one, we have light brown, we have brown and white. There are a variety of them. So you want to try them for the holidays, for the season. And then, of course, we have this one, pinto beans. That's also very powerful. It's delicious. And of course, it's organic. Try to get the organic ones. We have the conventional ones, and then we have the organic. When it comes to getting your proteins, your beans, your legumes, and other things, I always advise go the organic way. So this is one of the things I want to show you as you prepare for the holidays. Get yourself together. Don't wait until last minute. So just get them ready and we start cooking them. There is another powerful one I want to show you. Yeah, this is the split peas. Split peas. Yeah, we have the split peas. We have yellow splits. We have green. We have black. We have white, and they are common when you go to your supermarket or grocery stores. They are out there. So I want to whet your appetite for the holidays as you're preparing for the holidays. It's just next week. I cannot even imagine. It's just next week for the Thanksgiving. So these are ways to shop for your protein if you don't want. And then of course we have this one, yellow beans, the gabazo beans, round beans. They are all healthy. You can get them from your African markets or Walmart or other Mexican stores and other things. Yeah, Mexicans are also we are good with different types of beans. So you can go to the Mexican stores and you can also get variety of beans from there. So these are excellent protein based plants. We are picking from them. We want to power up with a lot of proteins, plant-based. You see, we want to cut down the animal protein, especially for this year. If you are not used to plant-based, or you are not used to plant proteins, I just want to whet your appetite. I want to encourage you. You can cut down the animal protein and add a lot of plant-based protein, or maybe you can do a combination of them. Maybe eat a little of animal protein and then add a little also of the plant-based protein, and they are all very good and they are all very nice. And then we also want to look at the other options of proteins to incorporate into our diet as we celebrate the holidays. It's all about the holidays from now until the end of December. I know it's parties everywhere, it's feasting everywhere, it's dinner everywhere, it's breakfast everywhere, it's lunch everywhere, but we eat with intention. Be intentional about what you eat and think about your health, for it's very important. And then number four, we also want to look at nuts and seeds. You see, nuts and seeds are also packed with a lot of vitamins and other things good for the body. They are complete protein and they are rich in omega-3s. Our body needs omega-3. So these are some of the proteins you can enjoy for the holidays. Don't neglect them, don't put them away, don't set them aside. As you set your table for feasting and other things, make sure you have these plant-based protein also included. Let your loved ones enjoy them yourself, your children as well, and teach them also how to eat healthy with these plant-based proteins. And then the next one, we also want to look at whole grains. You see, whole grains are also very powerful. Example, quinoa, which is very common in the market. We have the white one, we have the black one, we have the brown one, we have mixture of them. Okay, one, they're different. And so these are all packed with proteins. You see, it's not only animal proteins that we can enjoy, but these are plant-based. These are grains that have a lot of proteins that can be added to our diet as we cook, as we prepare. And then another plant I also want to encourage you to eat whole grain is the farro. Farro is also one of the good grains out there you can enjoy. Just go to your supermarket and look for them. Farro. It's another type of grain. Yeah, you will love it. All I want to encourage you is when you buy them, soak them in water overnight and it becomes very soft and easy to cook. That's one thing I want to tell. But if you decide to cook it without soaking, sometimes it takes longer. You might be frustrated. You might not want to cook it again. So the best way to go about, soak it in water overnight. And once you soak it overnight, you are good to go. It's so easy to cook it and it's so delicious. So learn how to incorporate them into your diet. And then as we think about other proteins, we are also looking at one of my favorite, tofu and tempeh. I love them, you see, and I have some here I want to show to you. Tofu, this is extra firm. We have the soft ones. This is extra firm. You see, extra firm. But we have firm ones, we have soft ones, we have very soft ones. There are different types. And you can use them as substitute for your protein. And that's why reason why I love to eat this. I always have this at home. I eat it a lot. I prefer to eat this because it's easy to digest. See, sometimes when you eat the animal proteins or even the other fishes and other things, it stays in your body for too long, and I don't want it that way. But this is very digestible, it's easy to digest, and it's even if it's easy to cook. And as well as it's even less expensive. That's one good thing I like about tofu. So less expensive. And so with this pack, I can enjoy it for 3 days. And this is less than $3. And it's so healthy and it's so good. It's economical. So if you are thinking of ways to save money, that's one of the ways. One thing also about these plant-based proteins and other things, they are less expensive. They are not as expensive as animal proteins. And so with $10, you can get different variety of proteins at home and enjoy it, as well as maintaining good health. You see, and when we see, one thing I've learned is when you hit the age of 40 years, your digestive system begins to change, and it's so hard for the food to digest. Some of us, we have so much problems, complications, difficulties, and believe me, you don't want to stay on medications for these things. All you need is to change your diet. Once you change your diet, once you add plant-based or know what to add to your diet, you are just good to go. You don't need medications. You don't need to take anything complicated. You just need to change your diet and learn how to cook. Once you know how to change the diet and learn how to cook, you are just good to go. So that's one thing I want to encourage my viewers. And it's something I have experienced and it's something I've been through. So I know what I'm talking about. There is a saying that experience is the best teacher. You see, what you have experienced, it gives you the hands on, it gives you the strength, it gives you the power, it gives you the authority, it gives you the energy also to share it with people. It's not that I've read it in books and I'm sharing, but something that I have gone through my own self. That's why I wrote that book, When Food Becomes Poison. You see, food is meant to make us healthy, to eat and be healthy. But at the same time, this food can also make you sick. And that's why when you don't eat well, the food becomes poison. We have to understand the concept of eating and eating well, especially when you hit 40 years and you are no longer a child. And so the body begins to change. The things that we usually eat when we're very young, in our 20s and our 30s, will not work again when you get to your 40s and your 50s, your 60s. See? So that's why we need to learn all these little ways of adjusting and changing things around so that we can stay away from the doctor and stop paying a lot of money for medication. In God's own wisdom, He's given us all these little things here and there, and they are all around us. They are not far. They are all with us, and God has given them to us. So that's why I want to encourage my viewers. Think about your health, weight loss. The more you lose weight, the better. You don't want to gain weight at all, because when you gain too much weight, it's a whole lot of things. So I want to encourage you as we prepare for the holidays, think about all these little things, how to adjust, how to change things, how to make room for things you have never tried before, with the different leaves, the veggies out there, the different types of proteins, the plant-based protein, so that we stay maybe away from too much animal protein, or at best, let's do the combination. And one thing I love about plant-based, you see, you can also combine them. So you can take a little of this, you can take 1 cup, half cup of different beans or legumes, add them all together, cook them, and you've had a perfect dish meal for the day or for your breakfast. And so let us learn to incorporate all these things and then teach our families. And it will surprise you. Someone will come to your house and learn. See, I want people to come to your house, eat your food, and learn from you. So you'll be surprised when somebody comes and you have taken your time to cook very nicely, delicious dishes with all these plant-based proteins, and you're sharing with people. You'll be surprised. And they will love it, they will enjoy it. So we want to look at all these things and then make adjustment to our diet. So the tips I want to share with my viewers for today is combine proteins. Proteins are good when you combine them. Well, it's perfect. So you can pair legumes with whole grains. For example, you can add your beans to your grains and you are good to go. Quinoa, farro with beans, with any types of the beans I've mentioned today, or as you look for them, you can pair them with them and cook them and you are good to go. And then also think about not only the dry beans, but you can also think about the fresh beans. The fresher, in my own personal experience, the fresher the better. Fresh beans are also very easy to digest, and they carry a lot of vitamins, minerals that the body needs. We have different types of fresh legumes or fresh beans out there. We have the string beans, we have the snow peas, we have all kinds. Especially, I love to shop from the Indian stores, because there they have all types of different fresh types of beans. The long ones, the thick ones, the short ones, the red ones, they are all fresh beans, which you, under normal circumstance, you will never find it at Walmart. You will not. But once you go to any of the Indian stores, or the Middle Eastern stores, or the Asian stores and other stores, you find all these things. I think one day I'll walk you through the shops where I do a lot of my shopping or my grocery. I'll walk you through for you to learn all the different types of beans and legumes out there. It's so amazing. It's so beautiful. When you go to the stores and you see them, it's so beautiful. So I promise you, in one of my videos in my YouTube, I'll be walking you through some of the beans and legumes and plant based and all the different types of leaves where I normally do my shopping and my grocery, just for you to encourage you or know where I do my groceries and other things. And then the next one is, you also want to mix and match different plant proteins for a balanced diet. It's all about balancing our diet. It's all about getting the best for our body. It's all about eating healthy. It's all about filling the body with the right type of food and not the bad ones. See, sometimes we crave for unhealthy stuff, which is okay. A little, it's okay, just to satisfy your taste bud. But be intentional when you are eating, that you really want to enjoy yourself with good stuff. What I do is, when I'm craving for something which is not very healthy, I eat the good one first. I make sure I eat my good food first, and then maybe I use those ones as snacks, just to satisfy my taste bud. So these are things, tips that I want to share with you. And remember, eat with intention for the holidays. I don't want you to get sick. I don't want you to get too much weight, get overweight. But I want you to rather eat and lose weight. It is possible to eat and lose weight. People think you only eat to gain. No, you can eat. When you eat the right type of food in the right proportion at the right type of the day, you can lose weight. Especially, don't eat in the night. As with you want to start your dinner early, the holiday dinner early. You want to eat earlier. I know people wait until 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock before they bring a whole big turkey in front of them. Ask yourself, when you eat all this big turkey with all these delicious delicacies, the cakes and all what have you, around 6 o'clock, around 7 o'clock, do you think it can digest before you sleep? No. Because when you finish eating, of course, you don't do anything. You just sit around the table, you just talk, 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 and drink, 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 drink. And so the food is still in you, and therefore it cannot digest. There is no way the food will digest unless you go on the treadmill. And in the night, I don't think you want to go to the treadmill. So what I do for my Thanksgiving feasting or food is, I eat it early. By 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, we are done eating our Thanksgiving. And we don't go the typical American way where we stay late, 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 late. No, because I'm always conscious. I want to eat and make sure the food digests all every year when it's time for all these festivities. After that, we just go out for bowling or we go out to walk so that we can walk off the food off. You see, so these are a lot of tips I want to share with you for the holidays. Don't eat late. Don't eat your turkey late. By 3 o'clock, you are done eating, or latest by 4, you have finished your turkey, your dinner, and you are good to go. And let the food walk around, run around, clean the dishes, sweep, mop, tidy up. And so by the time you are done with all these little house chores, you see that the food really settles down. And then remember to drink chamomile or peppermint tea after eating this big, big, big food. Or I showed you before last 2 weeks ago, add good beta leaves to your animal protein, like radicchio and all those beta leaves. Add them so that the food can digest very well. So as I'm about to end this program for today, I want to thank you very much for being on this platform. It's always a joy to learn. It's always a joy to see you. And so with this little tips I've given you for the holidays, I believe It's going to be a blessing to you and your family. So I'll see you again next week. And thank you very much. Before I leave, we want to acknowledge our viewers for today. Thank you very much for always being with us. Hey, John Ofori, thank you very much. Our apostle, thank you. Our son, our daughters, people from Ghana, Japan, thank you very much. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Good nutritional information on plant-based protein. Thank you, Mom of Margaret. God bless you for your consistency in producing Wellness Wednesday. Thank you very much. It's always a joy to hear from my readers, my viewers. God bless you. And I know you have learned so much today. Stay blessed and stay tuned. Enjoy the holidays. Next week, I wish you happy Thanksgiving. And for the best years as the year comes to a close, wish you God's preservation, protection now and forever. Bye bye. Until I see you next week, you have a good week. Bye.